Shalvim's big thing is that this isn't just a one-year program, but rather this is a program that sets you up for your entire life.
Shalvim for Women is a 120-year program.
To be in an environment where everybody wants what you want and everybody has the same goals as you.
It's really important to not just be in your Yiddishkeit and do the daily things, but to really feel it. Shifchi chamayim libech, really spill out your heart.
If a guy is loving yeshiva, then he loves Torah. And if he doesn't love yeshiva, Torah can be in his head, but it won't be part of his personality. This day that we gather the parents together that are now in Israel, it's not only this year and next year, the boys will be Shana Bet, but it's mainly the question of the future. What a guy gets and how yeshiva impacts his life. What will stay another 10, 20, 30 years.
I think Shalvim has really assisted me in realizing my dream. You're living a Jewish life, but you're integrating what you do in the secular world with your Jewish ideals.
I haven't seen Noam for now just over 4 months, and in that time I've seen an incredible growth, both emotionally and spiritually.
We feel that every student have to be a role model of Torah, role model of Ben Adam lechavero, Ben Adam lamakom, role model of Derech Eretz kadma leTorah.
For Shichur, even though normally we require Shnei.
Why would B'fanai still work for Nechas? Rav Yamir, the Rosh Yeshiva, always talks about in whatever you do, if it's in the business world, in Chinuch, if you're a doctor, to always be Mekadesh Shem Shamayim.
I was really nervous coming in actually because I'm the only one from Los Angeles. I didn't have any friends with me. When my parents came to visit, it was kind of surreal. It was really hard not seeing my family for 6 months.
I, for one, can't wait to see what the next 5 or 6 months is going to bring to her because the transformation is just unbelievable.
The thought of being able to be in Israel and learn at the same time with all your friends and be able to do chesed and learn from tremendous Talmidei Chachamim was the best possible experience.
The learning is incredible. The Rebbeim and the teachers are always here to help in the Beit Midrash or staying extra after night Seder. During lunch, I have meetings with a lot of my teachers to tell them about myself.
I think this quote is from Rabbi Goldsmith. He said, "Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits."
Robert Goldsmith, at the beginning of the year, he said a quote, "Teach a boy Torah and you get a man, and teach a girl Torah and you get a family." And that stuck with me.
Yitro sees his son-in-law working too hard. It's kind of rare for a father-in-law to tell his son-in-law you're working too hard. My job is to say, we transcend time. The Torah was true 100 years ago, and it will be true in 100 years. So it happens to be that today we have an iPhone, and we have these movies going on, and we have these books coming out, and we have these cultural icons that are being produced, and that's beautiful. But the Torah came way before all that, and will stick around for way after that.
It's that ability to not just give over material, but to really teach something that hits the kid in the neshama, hits the kid in the heart.
Coming to Eretz Yisrael for a year and spending a year in Shalvim for Women, that's really the best way to have our girls focus on obviously what's most important in life and for their lives for the future.
Why are we allowed to have one aide verify? Why are we allowed to have one aide?
You might think that the rabbi is, the professional in Gemara, but not necessarily in every other area. But to see that these Rebbeim know not only what they're meant to teach, but also they're experts in every area. It's very inspiring and very educational.
Yeshivat Shalavim has a very important goal: to inspire the whole world. And our responsibility is to create that every guy that learns here will become to be a role model and be Mekadesh Shem Shamayim all his life.
When I go running, that's my time to be by myself and think how much time is passing by. And after 6 months, I think I am different because being in Shalavim, I think when you're taken out of where you live and you're away from everybody who you know, it's kind of an opportunity to see the world without any distractions.
We have to be aware of what their struggles are. We have to be aware of what the things that they come in contact with on a daily basis. It can really only be done if you know the kids that you're dealing with, if you know the students that you have.
I can teach Torah all day long, but if I don't care about you, then it's going to be very hard for you to really connect and make the Torah a part of your life today and for the rest of your life.
They have a vision and there is no action, that's a daydream. But when there is an action and there is no vision, that's a nightmare. Today I realized the Morim, they teach the students, especially my daughter, that how to envision the future and how to put in acting towards Torah and the Jewish nation.
I don't know what mitzvah I did where, that Hashem really gave us the opportunity for my daughter to come here.
אף פעם לא תקצר ידו, כי לעולם חסדו, אי אפשר לתאר עוצמתו.
Yeshiva in general is a yeshiva that has a lot of warmth in the atmosphere of the yeshiva.
You're not transferring information. You are transferring feelings. You are transferring spirituality with material. That would have to be transferred midor ledor in order that the Torah will continue forever.
We are celebrating today the miracle that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave to us in this land. He gave us the gift, He gave us the opportunity to be in a land that He's been speaking about since the day the world was created. Chag Sameach, everybody.
Nacharit le'amecha, tashiv mikdash letocheinu, tiromem hamiram harim, tikomem keren gdua, tatzir machashakei voy, tifa'eh yoshevet badad, Tate b'melucha levadecha, tasich b'meir.
With relationship of a Rebbe to Talmud, with love from a Rebbe to Talmud. And that's the way how here in Shalavim we transfer the Torah midor ledor.